everyone, welcome to the very first episode of Temwa Talks. My name is Temwa aka Sulu, and today's episode is sponsored by Fruition. If you need branding and graphic design, social media content, website and website management, Fruition is a solution. You can get in touch with them by simply sending them an email at fruitioncreditagency@gmail.com. And today's episode, I'm going to have heart-to-heart conversation with two guests on issue about masturbation. And allow me to welcome our guest. Hi, guys.
Bro, what up?
You know, guys, I'm not going to introduce you. I'm going to introduce yourself because, yeah. So, from my right-hand side.
Yes, the king himself.
Prince.
The Prisser. The man with the riz. Yeah.
So, your priest, where's the priestess?
I'm still looking for her.
Wow. Like, serious?
Yeah,
all of you.
All of me, bro. Still looking for one.
Okay, all the best as you are hunting. And on my left-hand side here,
got Victor Luhanga, aka Vrion, aka TRVL, and I'm at the trivial.
Yeah.
It's cool. It's all right. You can call me whatever you like.
Wow.
Yeah, Prince in the Prince, Mazoga and the ruler.
Yeah.
My name, Victor. I'm the winner. Always winning out here.
Victor.
I'm here on Temwa Talks to win again.
Wow.
Right?
Wow. So,
Do you have a girlfriend, bro?
asking for a friend.
I'll answer that one later.
Okay, guys, welcome to Temwa Talks. So, before jumping into our topic today, I have some few questions that I would like to ask you guys. Are you ready?
We are ready. We're always ready, bro.
And my
We stay ready, bro. Stay ready.
Okay. Let's see if you can take it. So, please. So, what's your most embarrassing moment in your life so far?
Oh, embarrassing moment so far. Embarrassing moment would have to be me trying to steal sweets from a shop.
Wow.
Yeah. I think, why you laughing, bro? Is that funny? I would have been a thug, bro. I think I was like 9 or 10. You know, when I went out shopping with my mom. You know, she's in the store. It was Pep. Yeah, it was Pep stores. I remember. Wow. Pep. She's shopping. You know, I'm there trying to be sneaky. You know, I was like, okay, there's no guard at the door. And then I grabbed the sweets. And then, you know, at that point, I didn't, you know, like how stores have those bars where they can detect stuff if you're coming out. Yeah. And I didn't know that. So I was trying to run, and then it started ringing. And then people were like, yo, come back. And I'm like, it's over, you know. And then they take the sweets. You know, my mom shouts at me. You know, get home. My dad whipped me like crazy. You know, that's definitely the most embarrassing. Because ever since that, I never tried it again.
Nice.
Yeah,
nice.
That's definitely the
okay, fine, cool. Victor.
What's up?
Do you have a girlfriend?
Yeah, what?
A girlfriend.
Nah, right now I don't have one of those.
Okay, so how did you first meet your partner?
When did I first meet my first partner?
Yes.
It's actually a really cute story. Okay, so basically, I used to school at this other boarding school in Salima, right? So what happened was when I first got there, like, Tiramba Mene school, right? You know, the boys, we were talking, we were like, guys, I live on Sigano Nice, I'm in Mfuna. And most of us were Myers, Mani, and all that, right? You know how kids are, we just go for looks and stuff.
Yeah.
And later on that day, I went to have dinner, go cafeteria. So I went to have dinner, go cafeteria, and I saw one of the most beautiful girls, guys, light-skinned, smiling. She was with her friends to the side. You know that movie thing where time stops and then, you know, a song starts playing and all that, and then you see her. Yeah, that happened, guys. I'm telling you, guys. That happened.
And the gangster not going to go on.
Yeah, gangster not going to go on, man. Saw her and I straight up told my friends, the guys, the girl I've seen today, guys, she's the one. But yeah, man. So later on, we became friends, and I don't even know how I got the courage to ask her out because I was young. I was very young. But yeah, we dated for a bit. But yeah, how it ended is the story for another day.
It's tough, Ghana.
I know that story. It's probably gonna need tissue to explain that story.
Okay, guys, thanks very much, Victor.
Yeah, sure.
So, my friend, priest.
Yes.
Without priests.
You don't have to keep repeating that. You know, you only can't repeat it. Hey, why don't you go?
Okay. What do you enjoy most in a relationship? I know you have been in a relationship before. So,
Maybe I haven't.
okay. I see.
I just like.
So, what do you enjoy most in a relationship?
That's a good question. What do I enjoy the most? Has to be communication.
Communication.
Yes, that has to be one. Because I feel if there's no communication, things don't work, bro. You know, things don't work. You have to talk. You know, and I don't like the idea of where girls like hiding stuff, and the guy you can't share stuff with your girl because you're trying to act manly, you know, trying to act macho, you know, because there is strength in vulnerability. You know, there's strength in being broken. So you have to be able to talk, you know, certain things out, you know. You know, for like example, if someone were to tell my girl like, "Yo, I saw Prince with another girl," and she doesn't ask me, and she just makes a decision like, "Yo, I'm dumping you," like no talking, no communication,
True.
like, you know, talk. So I think that's what I enjoy the most.
Wow. Interesting. You know, I like that. So, Victor.
Yes, sir.
So, these questions goes to you.
Yeah, sure.
So, what makes your heart beat faster than usual?
Beating fast. So there are a few things, right? When
Please don't say Arsenal.
yeah, that too. You know, like I'm a big football fan, right? So as Prince has already mentioned, I'm an Arsenal fan. So when we have a big game, let's say we're playing Manchester City, my heart will beat like crazy. Or we're playing Man U, like before the first goal is scored, my heart would beat crazy.
Wow.
But to be more practical with you, there are a few things. Like talking in front of crowds is something that always makes my heart beat crazy. One.
Talking to women as well.
Yeah. You know, there's some truth in that because, like, let's say if I like a girl a lot, right, and I haven't gotten the courage to speak to her, right?
The heartbeat.
Yeah, if she comes in front of me and all that, when talking to her like for the first time, my heart will beat fast, like crazy. Of course. Hey. Hey, umamba uchula zizunguro. Hey,
You know, zizungula.
zizunguza zizungulira se. Nyamara wamba kwenda kulemba basa se. Unenga ntengo wamba umachola so weka nyamara.
Instead of a girl that's a
Exactly, bro. So that definitely makes my heart beat like a drum, bro.
Okay, fine, cool.
Yeah, man.
Priest.
Yes, sir.
Without priest's concert.
Hi, man.
What is the best thing you do when a friend needs comfort?
Ooh.
For some in my phone now.
So you answer.
No, friend. As in friend in general, when now going a specific gender or just any friend?
Friend.
Okay.
Any friend.
Okay, friend.
Jen.
I think it depends how to be there for them. I think just to be there, you know, they should be able to, you know, they should know that you're there. If they want to vent, you know, if they want to get something off their chest, you're there for them. If they want that, you know, just someone just to listen, you know, because people say I'm a good listener. Of course, Victor can't agree to that because he's my op, but it's true. I'm a good listener.
Wow, good.
You know. Yes, that's for the ladies. But anyway, back to the question. Yeah, I think just being there for the person, being open to listening to the person, you know, giving them proper solutions like how to get over stuff. You know, because it's hard to help a person, especially, you know. Okay, let's, for example, if Victor is going through depression. I've never been through it, so it's tough to be like, yo, you should do this to get over that. But it's just there to like listen, you know, do a little research, be like, yo, bro, what if you tried this, you know? So I think it's just being there and just being helpful and resourceful. I think that's the
I have something to add.
Of course. The best way to comfort your friend ni mbama, guys. Mumba coffee. Okay. All jokes aside. I agree with Prince in terms of, I think the best thing you can do for your friend is just to be there for them. Because, like, when you're in situations where you need comfort, the last thing you want to do is to feel like you're alone, right?
Yeah.
So when you're there for somebody, at least that provides them with a lot of comfort. So just to be there, whether it's to listen, whether it's to do something like to distract them. Because what I like to do, right, like when my friends are going through something, let's say a heartbreak, just a distraction, guys. We talk about other things, we watch comedies and all that. I feel it's just being there for them, and quite near one of the biggest things is distracting them. And yeah, also being there to talk about these things. Abusa took a church. Pastor Ken once said, Kode, you know, when you're comforting a person, you can't always go through the lie of, I know where you've been, I know what you're going through. You don't always know what somebody is going through. But the best thing you can do is be there for the person and pray for the person.
Wow, nice.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Zikavurambama.
Wasitolere mwajangu.
Victor Ndizoba.
Okay, interesting. Nasigunda my guy. Okay, Prince, this question goes to you. So, what should a healthy friendship look like?
Healthy friendship. I mean, a very good example of a healthy friendship is like the friendship we all have. You know, me and you, me and Vic, you and Vic. You know, that's healthy. I feel like if you're friends, there should be communication. You know, you should be able to help them if they're down. You know, like, yeah, like I can go to you, Vic, for advice. You guys can come to me for advice. I feel that's healthy. You know, like we rely on each other. We're brothers, so you know we're able to talk to each other about anything. So I feel that's how a healthy relationship is. Plus, if for example, let's say like like the three of us, let's say Victor gets funding, I should be happy for him. I shouldn't be jealous or be like, nah, why didn't he come to me? You know, try to sabotage him, you know. Like, I should be happy for him because as long as he's on my team and he's winning, I'm winning too because he's my brother.
Yes.
Yeah, so I feel that's how a healthy relationship should be.
Wow, nice.
That's
Nice.
Yes, sir.
So, Victor,
Sir.
so, what do you think friendship means to you?
To me, friendship, of course, ways, because the big element of friendship that I really like is being there with your friend, for your friends, and communication, being able to talk about different stuff. Waiona?
Yeah.
Kandi ngini mene kuchitikira kugeri, you know. Kandi maybe you should be able to share moments, the good moments and even the bad moments, the sad moments. You should be able to share that with your friends. That's what friendship means to me.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. Well noted. So this question goes to you guys, both of you. How have your friendship changed as you grow up and moved through new season of life?
Yeah, friendship change, man. I think especially as we grow, the amount of friends we have slowly decreases due to different paths, you know, like because there's some things you do and some things you don't do.
Yep.
Like, you know, like if you see your friend is like, yo, indulging something that you don't like, you'll be like, yo, I'm gonna distance myself from that guy. So I think as you grow, you become wiser and you choose the circle of friends you have around you. You know, because I'm a strong believer in that the circle that's around you should motivate you to be a better person. You know, like if I, you know, like I'm doing, like I'm in school, Vic is in school, we're all in school. I should add value to your life. Like what you don't have, I should be able to bring that.
Wow.
You know, so I feel
Interesting. Okay, Victor, what's your hardest challenge you have had overcome in your life?
My strongest challenge that I've overcome. It's a tough one. It's a tough one because I'm still overcoming a lot. But I would say someone may on FIFA. That's someone gonna miss it. But to answer your question, Sulu, it's gonna have to be my short temper. It's something that I believe that I've overcome, and I'm still getting better and stuff. But when I look back at the person I used to be when it comes to anger, I was quick to anger, guys. I was someone already. I'm going to game ways and lose. We ain't friends no more, fam. And it's something that is actually a trait that's common in my family, right? We're known for being short-tempered. So I feel like I've gotten really patient. And I don't hold grudges as much and cinema as much. Right now, a lot of things won't make me angry. There are a few simple things that don't make me angry. Got my referee Premier League, but right now, I'm really slow to anger. So that's a challenge which I've overcome. It's been hard. It hasn't been easy because people will test you. It's right now. It's one of the strongest challenges that I've overcome.
Wow, nice to hear that.
Yeah, boy.
Nice to hear that. Please, do you have something to add on?
Not really. I forgot that you're short tempered, bro. I forgot about that.
No, did you even know that I was short tempered? To be fair, like, have you ever seen me get angry?
Nah, but I've seen you like not happy about certain things. Like, you remember the time we went to the tailor? Yeah, that one. Yeah, I think.
That was a short fuse moment.
Whoa, yo!
That was definitely one of them.
It is.
But that's good because me and Prince have been friends for over 2 years now, and that's the only moment he's seen me get angry. Wow. So that's a win because he gonna Kalagari would have been like, bro, Victor Magui every week, bro.
But the good thing is that you have overcome.
Yeah.
Okay. Please, let me ask you this question. What 5 people could you bring if you were stuck on desert island?
Ooh. 5. That's a good one. That's a very good one, bro.
Tien.
Okay. Well, I think first I'll bring Victor.
Yeah.
I think it's because chemistry. Yeah. Like, me and him would, we click. So if you're stuck in a desert, you wanna be with people that you can click with, because I don't want to be in the desert with someone who think like, yo, let me sacrifice this guy for myself. I want to be there.
Doing all things football together.
So I think that's one. I think 2. I think I'd bring Prince, not myself. I have a friend who's named Prince. Cause he's 2 because he's athletic. So he's and yeah, Prince and Zayn, because they're both athletic. They both go to the gym, which I don't. Victor doesn't even go to the gym. So
it's tough, bro.
So me and Victor have no manpower whatsoever. So I'd bring both of them. That's 3. 4. I don't know, bro. Like, I'm trying to think of someone who's funny that I have. Because Victor's not funny. That's a fact. Man has no jokes at all. I think I'd bring my little sister.
Yeah,
because she's got jokes.
Wow.
She's funny. She shades me a lot, which is weird because I'm older than her. But
Wow,
nice. I'll bring her. For jokes, advice too.
Wow.
Like, she gives me relationship advice, which is crazy.
Wow.
For someone who is probably like 8 years younger than me. Man. Yeah, so I think that's 4. 5. What's the 5th person I'd bring? I think I'll bring my cousin. Yeah, I'll bring my cousin. I just call her Nyam. Yeah, I think because she's resourceful. She's handy. She can do a lot of things. She's a good cook. So, in case we come across a chicken, need someone to cook that
All
thing.
food lovers.
So yeah, I would bring her. I think those are my 5 people.
Okay,
Those are my 5 people.
nice. Victor.
Yes, sir.
So if you were in desert, what one drink could you bring?
One drink.
Yes.
Just one drink. It would have to be Yonsebo. Yonsebo, hit up your boy, sponsors.
Let's promote your
Yeah, let's promote
products.
stuff on our podcast. Yeah, come sponsors, yeah. But okay, maybe I'm a bit biased on this one because I just had Yonsebo, right? So, it's a really nice drink. So, yeah, right now, off the top of my head, yeah, that's the drink I would bring.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Fine, cool. Thank you guys for your answers.
Yeah.
I really appreciate. Yes, guys, let's jump into our topic. Masturbation.
Hey. Okay, I'm leaving now.
Why, my friend?
I know.
Okay. Please, how do you understand by the word masturbation or masturbation as whole thing?
Self-pleasure. That's one phrase I can use to describe it. It's about self-pleasure at the end of the day. People think it's only a guy thing, but it's also girls as well.
Yeah.
Self-pleasure, wanting to, your hormones are acting up, you have to relieve yourself. So yeah, self-pleasure.
Wow. So it's according to Prince. How about you, Victor?
Yeah, I agree with Prince. Masturbation is basically pleasing yourself. Yeah, like
in what way?
Sexually, like. I'll put that in there. Okay, yeah. So it's like, again, as a guy, you feel you have sexual desires at the time.
Yeah.
So that's relieving yourself in that way, touching yourself, in the special areas and all that, until you feel satisfied sexually.
Wow.
It's also said to be having sex with yourself. I feel that's
sex self.
Yeah,
You can put it sex self.
Yeah.
Okay.
What are they?
Nice. So do you think, guys, masturbation has causes, and what causes masturbation?
I think thoughts. I think that's the most important thing. Thoughts, I think it's thoughts, because it's like you creating an imagination. And then you're trying to satisfy yourself through that imagination. So I think that's definitely the cause right there.
Okay, please, Victor.
I say it's what are you exposing yourself to? Of course, people are different. There are some people who can expose themselves to things that have sexual content, but but generally speaking, guys,
That's tough though.
Yeah,
Because a lot of stuff now has a lot of sexual content.
yeah, it is. But let's say I say iwe baswafatsa kudeni kujogone ana gonda Nicki Minaj. Like that's like you're teasing yourself. You're like trying to cause that. So yeah, of course, what princess?
I want to go see what it has teased the victim before.
So like yeah, basically in I say like of course I agree with what Prince says. Could I say nowadays it's hard because things like those are everywhere, right? And it's hard to be disciplined. That's why at the end of the day, the temptation, guys, it's something that you're gonna have to fight. It's not easy. I feel it.
Watching pornography.
Of course,
Yeah, of course.
100%. 100%.
So you have something to add, please, on causes of masturbation.
Nah, I think we've covered all of them right there, boys. I think those are the ones for sure.
So do you think that masturbation has its own effect?
I mean, of course. I mean, it can affect your social life because, you do something that you're not supposed to. You feel guilty. You don't want to interact with others. You feel like you're, like you've done something wrong. Okay, a good example of how to say that impacts your social life. For example, let's say you sin. right? You know something is bad, but you do it.
Yeah.
Afterwards, you feel guilty to ask forgiveness from God.
Yeah.
Because like I wasn't supposed to do that, but then I did it. So that can affect yourself because like, I'm like you think of yourself like in a very low sense, and then like I don't, if people knew what I was doing, they wouldn't want to chat with me. They wouldn't be friends. So I think that it affects your social life. Like,
Have you ever experienced it?
no, I have experienced weird dreams though. So
I get you. So Victor,
What's up?
have something to add on ethics.
Yeah, definitely. I'm no doctor, but I heard it's very unhealthy as well. Like it has effects to your special parts, effect health and all that. So one huge thing is that it's addictive, guys. If you keep doing it, it becomes an addiction, and we all know addictions aren't good. Addictions lead you into doing worse things.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard stories, experiences have been there. Addiction, it's something that is addictive at the end of the day. Yeah.
So do you think that masturbation is really important to masturbate? Is it good to masturbate?
Look at Victor laughing at that question, bro.
That's a funny question.
I don't think it is. I think at the end of the day, like if you ask that question, then you have to think about like you can control that. Like you can control what you watch, you can control what you think about. You can keep yourself busy in order, because at the end of the day, right? Situations like this come when you're vulnerable, when you're alone, because you wouldn't masturbate if you're with another person.
Yep,
that's a fact. But
really?
That sense of vulnerability, like like I can do whatever I want. So I don't think it is important. I think you can live without it. It's not a necessity. It's not like if you don't do it, you're gonna die or something like that. You can live without it.
So I heard someone that it stimulates sexual desires.
I mean, yeah, of course. I mean, if you're doing that means you are stimulated, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you should. If you're doing that means you do have sexual desires, in a way.
Okay.
Because you start thinking about it after you've hit puberty. That's when your hormones kick in and stuff like that. Like, on this 10, I don't think you'd be thinking of doing that. Because once you hit 13, that's when you're like, okay, let me experiment my body now.
Yeah. So, Victor, you have something to add?
Yeah, I agree with Prince, right? Situation here, guys, it's a doctor will tell you differently. Because I've read things online that were saying, yeah, you know what, this thing has its benefits and all that. So, in a health perspective, is it important or not important? I know from a spiritual perspective.
Yeah.
As my boy says, one of the boys. It's true. It's actually true because like if you're addicted to that, I say it can make you do crazy things. It can make you do crazy things, guys. Because at the end of the day, we're giving into our feelings. Yeah. So it's a dangerous game, boys. It's a dangerous game.
So, do you think that there's controls of masturbation on how can one control masturbation?
Yeah, I do. I think there are controls, and I think you can control it. One way is keeping yourself busy. Of course, you're there. You can't escape. But in some scenarios, like you're used to not doing that now, so you just don't do it. Like, I've been addicted to different things, right? I've been addicted to different things, and
like girls.
I don't.
Or football.
I'm still addicted to football. We're still trying to cure that one. That one. But I've been addicted to different things, and the more I stopped doing those things, the more I just completely let go of them and just didn't see the importance of them anymore. So keeping busy is something good. We're not saying you can keep yourself busy in different ways. Like I watch football. I'm a football addict. I talk about football with Prince on a podcast. You guys should follow and subscribe to All Things Football.
Yeah, All Things Football.
But yeah, that's something that distracts myself from a lot of things as well. In morning guys. And that also distracts me because at the end of the day I'm doing something that isn't related to that, right? And yeah, my mind is just in that place. So this is something I don't do. Trust me, it is hard, it is difficult, yes. Eventually you stop doing it. Right, Fira?
Yeah. Please, do you have something to add?
Like what Victor said, it's all about control, like it's also about what you feed your brain at the end of the day. Like you gotta feed your brain with positive stuff. Like if you feed your brain with things that are gonna give you desires, then obviously you're gonna fall into the trap.
Oh,
So that's Victor. I don't even know that song.
Anaconda. It's a song or a movie?
Oh, that's both actually.
Yeah, both.
Okay, nice.
But yeah, it's also about what you feed your mind. Like feed your mind the right stuff. Come on, so just keep yourself busy. Of course, at a point there'll be a point where you're just alone in your room. Like just make sure you feed your mind the right stuff, and you'll be able to stay without it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And also doing exercises.
Yeah.
Should be also part of the control.
What do you mean? How about the exercise?
Exercise for the hand, I'm in.
For the hands.
For the hand.
Hand work. Okay, guys, thank you very much. Please, where can people go and learn more about you?
Prince of Victor. Okay.
Please.
Where can people go and learn more about me? You can learn more about us. You're gonna learn about us through this first episode, obviously. But we've also, me and Victor got a podcast about football.
Yeah.
All things football.
Yeah.
We're on YouTube, Spotify, Audio Mac. Go hit that subscribe.
Yeah.
And follow button. You can know about me through social media too. I'm on Facebook, IG, Twitter, LinkedIn, WhatsApp. If you wanna talk, hit me up.
So your username is
username
Prince Assan, or?
Yeah, Facebook it's Prince Asani. Twitter as well. On Instagram it's Misfit Kid, because that's my nickname.
Yep.
Yeah, so that's how you can reach me. I don't share my number, obviously, for specific reasons.
They're very handsome.
Yes, thank you, my brother, for saying that. If I said it myself, people be like, he's feeling himself, but thank you. Thank you very much.
Victor.
Amari muntu amalukisa amazirama, so but yeah, all right. So if you wanna find me, it's Vic Vriz Luhanga on Facebook, The Real Vic Luhanga on IG, TRVL.
So there's a fake one.
Trivia. My fake alipo ambili I say. The kandu wa na mbali ngono ra. You know what? In your friend in this one go in this one give verify ndeka. So The Real Vic Luhanga on IG. Pa WhatsApp ngofuna number la suru wako gailana. It's kama mani number hanga yeah. But yeah, ladies and gents, that's where you want to find Vic Luhanga. And as the boys already said, we have a podcast for you football lovers. If you don't love football, you can get to love football. I'm telling you guys.
All things football.
All things football. That's what we talk about.
Wow. So you guys, what one final thoughts that you want to leave to our listeners?
One final thought. This has been a good episode, man. This has been good. These are things that people don't really talk about.
Yeah.
And thank you for inviting me and my brother Vic on this episode. I think in terms of podcasts, I don't think this is something we have on a Malawian scale. I don't think we have a Malawian podcast that actually wants to be talking about these things. Because most podcasts we have in Malawi is, I think,
So about entertainment.
Yeah, about entertainment. You know, I think me and Vic are probably the first ones to even do football.
Yes.
You know, so I think it's good that we're going into more topics.
Yeah.
You know,
More content to come. So, Victor, what's your final?
I just want to say thank you for listening, guys. We just have to support Temwa Talks. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be big. And yeah, talking about these sensitive topics is something that we don't do often, right? You know, we had this church meeting down Twagula, and they were like, "What do you guys do? You even talk about topics like this?" I'm like, because most of the time, Zumazo Ajinyamara youths when right? We're just usually talking about the entertainment side of things, and since you're Malawi and politics as well, but topics like this, like situations like, you know, addictions to masturbation, ningini zinas, is stuff that most people we don't talk about. So I've enjoyed this. Is actually the first time I've had to talk about it in this scale. So I feel so big up Suru. Thank you guys for listening, and keep it Temwa Talks, Team Temwa Talks.
Temwa Talks. Thank you guys for
something to add. You know, Victor's probably saying thank you for listening because nobody listens to him, and you know.
You have issues with Victor.
That's my brother. That's my brother, man. That's my.
I'm in Arizona now, WrestleMania, boys.
That's my brother, man. But we're grateful, bro. Thank you for inviting us. You know, hopefully this is not the only appearance. You know, invite us for
more to come. More to come. Thank you guys for listening to Temwa Talks. Until next time, you were with me, Temwa Surungwe, aka Sulu, the People's Choice, and my brother Z.
People's Choice,
I hear him saying something.
People's Choice.